There we go. Looks like we're up and running. Hello everybody. As usual, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2. As you can see, I went and did all my grinding. They're all looking pretty awesome, especially with how many magic and power data drops I got from having item find on while trying to hunt down things we need to fight Shiva and Vishnu. Because yeah, that was definitely a thing. So yeah, Seraph now is at 99 strength and 98 magic and 76 vitality, so we're a freaking tank. Obviously the others aren't going to be nearly as good. Here's good old Gale. He's, well, I basically force-fed him a ton of magic data too to actually bring his magic above his strength like that. And here's Argila. I actually had to give her a ton of vital data just to get her vitality up that high. So yeah, she's kind of squishy in that regard, but my god, that magic stat. Yellow and Heat haven't gotten nearly as much focus, so they aren't on that level, as it were. But anyway, we need to reset up a few things. First, Gale's going to, and Argila are going to be in our first and second slot. Mainly because of, well, my plan when it comes to our upcoming boss fights. So first up, we are going to grab, where is, there we go, physical resist, because I remember them having quite a few physical attacks. The physical resist will be very helpful, even if their big shipwreckers are almighty type. Next is Null Charm. Let's face it, that's what really wrecks us usually. Now for the rest of the setup. Both Shiva and Vishnu are barrier changing bosses as I recall, except one of them does it in response to your attack while the other just goes through a cycle. As I recall, I think Shiva's the cycler. I think it's fire, ice, wind, electricity, earth, as I recall. Then he's vulnerable to 2 each turn, except for on the last one where he's vulnerable. He's immune to all 5. I think he starts fire, ice, then he goes ice, wind, electricity, earth, then he's immune to everything. Anyway, so that's since we already have our resist that we're going to be using. Now, Gale's going to be a mix of our damage dealer and our best healer, because he's the only one on our crew who's picked up Midiata Han. Where is it? Oh, right, and Purifigathan. The cabbage has reappeared! Oh god, hide everything! Yeah, Purigathlon. Let's see. Let me think of how I want to do this. I mean, I kind of want to set it up so that we can try to attack at least, you know, have a decent amount of attacks each turn. Let's see, he's got fire. Good for the first 2. Yeah, pretty much everybody has Dekaja and Dekunda now, too. Let's see, he'll use Earth and... Let's see, Mind Charge, there it is. So, let's see, Fire, Lightning... I guess it'll be fire and lightning then. Honestly, he probably has it the hardest since I'm giving him multiple rolls. Anyway, she needs her physical resist and her null charm. Honestly, the one problem is I can't remember which side has which boss. I'm kind of setting up for both. This one boss actually does allow buffing into buffing, but the other doesn't. So we're gonna have to try and set up for both. So let's see. She'll keep Boo down, and we'll ignore fire. There, and I guess she will be our non-lightning person. Divine Charge. Let's hear that's Fire and Lightning on him. I'm trying to basically have a setup so that no matter what, someone can try and attack the boss. And she's got Earth and Ice. The only thing we don't have in this team is an Earthcaster, so I guess that's gonna be Seraph. We've already got Paradigm up. Oh, whoops. Never really used our unique spell on Seraph. Dang it, where'd he go? Magic, duh. Where's Revel? Reincarnate. Yeah, Reincarnate. It's mega almighty damage, but look at that MP cost. Even with my amounts of MP, I don't think that's worth it. Before I forget, how you doing there, Cabbage? Are you rolling along fine? Okay, so we need Debilitate. I kind of want Agidine on us for first strike capability. Although, actually, Bufu-Dime would probably be better. Since Bufu will stick around for the initial 3 turns, so yeah, that should help. Unfortunately for Seraph, well, I did not actually get Nil Charm. This is why I'm sticking Seraph at the end of our team lineup. Because basically that way, well, Seraph won't actually ever get a turn where they can actually screw us over by being charmed. Physical Resist. I guess kinda let Seraph be our most well-rounded character. Oh yeah, we need someone with a Kaja so we can use the charge team-up attack. And we'll get rid of... Let's go with... Lightning, I guess. I think that ought to work fine. I think so. I can't remember exactly how... Well, like I said, I think Vishnu is the one who swapped. I think, well, basically, when you hit, it's based around whatever the first attack hits him is, I think. So if we nail him with Phlegeton in our first turn, he'll go into Ice mode, where he's strong against Ice and Fire, and I think the other elements still work, I think. I have to figure this out. I think this will work out fine. Okay, let's... Yeah, heal, debilitate, and Makaja, so Seraph's gonna be our buffer and damage dealer. Gale is also gonna be a major damage dealer since he's one of our few with an extreme damage fire move. Let's see where... Okay, yeah, that's both of his attacks. He's also in the first slot because of Null Charm and Mediarahan. That way he can try and handle any major things that nail us. Unfortunately, no salvation this go around, so we don't get to actually have a good way out of if we get nailed by a ton of stat ailments. But that should work fine. There's also our Dekaja she's our Dekunda caster. I think this will work. I'm honestly hoping we go up against Shiva first. Shiva's the easier of the two. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Something else I almost forgot. We do not need the Rich Ring on anymore, so it's no longer grinding. So Gale can take... Where's the Dragon Ring? There it is. Like I said, most of their big oh god attacks are going to be almighty. So yeah, that'll help us with just that. And we're on full health, right? Yes, we are fully healed. Oh crap, we got Vishnu first. It's been a long while since the Dharma vanished from people's hearts and the Adharma took hold. I must cleanse this impurity. If you wish to change my mind, then show me the strength of your Dharma. Great. Let's see, he is the one that will actually let us decaja and debilitate. I mean, I think we could go to +2. And he will only occasionally, well, like when he moves into his different phases, he will Degunda. Right. Let's use charge with him. Hey, Gentleman Dapper, we're taking on some of the bonus bosses here. I'm gonna, like, pass with her. And debilitate. I'm not actually gonna go all out on him until we actually... See, that's why we want the physical resist. He's got freaking God Slayer. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. That was great. That might make him get pissed. Okay, he's at -2 now. Oh, okay, I guess he doesn't get pissed off from that. Oh, yep, there's Decaja. Okay, so it said we want 2 stages of Decaja. I mean, of Kajas. Now we can actually mind charge with Argila and Seraph. Oh, wait, now they're both up too. Now we can pass with her and mind charge with him. Him, her, it, whatever. That's why we brought Decaja with us. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do. 1,000, actually, that's not bad. Okay, that's less good. Fortunately, I didn't really have room for amps and stuff like that. Let this at its end. Okay, so now he's in... I guess he's in... Oh, wait. Fire mode? I could have sworn he went to ice mode when you hit it. Whatever. Still in good shape, so we're going to mind charge up with everybody. Oh, thank you, physical resist. And I don't like how he keeps on buffing up his magic. Yeah, lightning, we'll swap to now. It's kind of right about what to try and aim for. I might want to heal up Gale. Cannot be restored without utter destruction! And here comes the debilitate. That means he's going into the next phase of the fight. So let's actually take the time to basically rehabilitate him, as along with, you know, healing up a bit. Oh, yeah, Chatterburger. That's his big fuck you move. Okay, build up. You can get in one more debilitate. Ow. We'll let Sarah heal off of this one. Lightning, I think ice will work. Oh, wait. Word mine charge. Oops. Okay, that's starting to sting. Oh, then we're hearing this. Alright, let's get those off of us. We can get set up for some more damage. Spamming the crap out of that. Should be in fire resist mode right now. So let's swap him over to Earth. Oh crap. Oh good. Okay, he's already mind charged, so we can get another pyre out. Actually in a pretty good state health-wise, so probably mind charge up. Since dawn are within you, can surpass me, I shall submit my will. Okay, he's going into the next stage. Probably gonna be his final stage. Ow! Well then. Okay. I think the best way we can handle this. Have Seraph use Revival Orb. And have him heal up everybody. Okay, we lived through that. Barely. We lived through it, so we can start debilitating again. I think we're reaching the point where he can actually decog. No. We only got muted, so that isn't too bad. Okay, she's already mind charged. We still need another debilitate, though. Can't remember what element we're on. Okay, he's in the red. That's good. Okay, down to 2. Him back. Okay. At least get these set up again. Okay, we're already there. Actually just pass and let Gale nail him with a Pyre Phlegethon. What? Oh, it's because he went in ice mode. I'm an idiot. Oh, crap. And we get another Dicunda. Oh, well, so much for a lot of my work. Okay, then, Oh, that was a wonderful crit. And our healer just got muted. Anyway, okay, so we can pass with him. Shield this new Gale. We need to get some MP back up in here too, so we'll be using this as a heal up turn. And now she's the one who's friggin' Oh, okay, he's already mind charged. Good, that goes a bit of a way towards rectifying my mistake. Good lord, that stings. He just keeps on Dekunda-ing us. Okay, this time we will just mute her. Mine charged up. Damn it. I'm trying to think of a way to get rid of our Dekundas, but we can't really at the moment. Could debilitate him a third time, but that might make him just Dekunda then go to Chataburja, which wouldn't be a good thing for us. Okay, good. Someone dodged. That's just what we needed. Okay, we'll go to Pyre then. Good. Dekunda us, please. Okay, we should be done with this fight by now if I hadn't screwed it up. Okay, he's preparing for his next move. Oh, she's already mind charged. Okay, so then she'll Paradigm. Let's hold off on using that for now. Are there any other things I can really use to help out? He hasn't been Kaja-ing himself very much right now. Don't need to worry about that. I guess we'll just diorama. Top up our health. Yeah, okay, we did Detroit. I really should have picked Raku Kaja as my off buff spell. Okay, so he's ready to swap up his resistance next turn. They're already up. Heck. Get the mind charge out of the way so we're ready once we're able to attack again. And here comes Chataburja again. Even worse. Okay, so we're swapping him off of fire resist. I think it's both fire and ice. Okay, step finally back down below 25% again. Yep, figured Rage was coming. Thank you for dodging, Gale. Okay, good. Then we'll mind charge up with them since our health is pretty decent at the moment. Gale is going to do that. We're going to Gunda. Swap that element around. Figured we were in need of another mind charge on Gale. Drop off our health, and then we're going to pass with Seraph and Dekaja him. Ooh, that's almost back. okay. We can parry that. Oh, they got him! Whew. And we've mastered the formless mantra on Gale. Really hoping to get that one. Vanity and Null Ailment. Whew. Although, funnily enough, Vishnu is actually the tougher of the two bosses we're going to be fighting before we head on over to try and take on the final ones. Solar data dispersed. Tremendous power can be felt. Nandaka inherited Vishnu's power, which of course means we get access to their mantra. Got the Aura Ring. Can't remember what that one does. What does the Aura Ring do? Increases all stats by 20. Oh my. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, you really have no chance here. Alright, block. Oh wait, except I don't have the right spell loadouts for you. Data Vishnu, God of Light mantra was added. The Formless mantra, which is what Gale just finished off. Oh, that's where it is. The only one who can reach that on my team is Argela. The only one who was bothering to learn stuff in that line. Hey. Admittedly, there isn't exactly a whole lot else for Gale to learn. I've kind of gone down to pretty much all the lines. I mean, well, except for some of the final elemental ones, because the full attacks from them aren't that great, but anyway, let's start trying to teach him last word. Definitely want Seraph on the Formless. And Argela's still trying to learn that. Wait, probably should have stayed there, but first let's try and set up for fighting Shiva. You don't need Debilitate or Makikaja because Shiva hates it when you put up any form of debuff or buff. Although admittedly, I guess that could actually be useful for like trying to waste press turns, I guess. Either way, let's see. For Farn. Oh, I had something open to say what exactly like the barrier changing boss thing went through. Here it's fire, ice, ice, electricity, electricity, force, force, earth, and then merely earth. Okay. I got wind and electricity mixed up. Pretty much had it memorized, but anyway. Very important to know, otherwise you're gonna end up in a bad situation here. Why? Well, as I recall, Shiva's a lot easier than Vishnu. Because as I recall, his magic stat is kind of crap. That's what I kind of remember. I am Nataraja, the destroyer of all. I shall ascertain if you are worthy to face Brahman. If you cannot defeat me, then your world does not deserve to exist. Yep. Well then. So we're just gonna start big from the get-go. Everybody mind charge up and get ready to unload some big spells. thing is, he actually technically does not... Oh, crap. Well, I know what I'm doing. Double debilitate! Oh god, okay, we're not even going to start off with that. She's gonna Dakunda first. Now we're gonna attack. Yeah. He already took off a fifth of his health. The end has come. He's still on fire and ice because he technically goes into the fire and ice resistance on this turn. So then we'll pass so we can get in a second Pyre. Okay, apparently not. I guess. Oh well, whatever. Well, I guess that means he's on ice electricity. At least now he should be on force. Electricity force. We're just going to be picking our people up on this turn, especially with our reduced press turns. Oh god, and Seraph got stoned. Okay, someone's going to die from that. Fine then. Let's see, he should be on Force Earth right now. Oh, third eye. Yeah, that's his big move. It basically stunts everybody. He should just be on his Earth, on Earth only. So we're gonna heal up. And we're gonna focus on just stunning. So we can Pterodyne. Okay, right, okay. I think... Oh, crap. Well, I know what I'm guessing next turn. Can't actually hurt him on this phase, since he now has resistances to everything, but he'll be swapping over to fire and ice next turn, so we want to be prepared for that. He just had to do Gale, didn't he? I forgot to put null ailments on Gale. So it would have just made this fight too easy. Okay, so we should be on fire and ice right now, so we'll prepare Surf it on the next turn. Okay, so he's on ice and electricity. I miscounted it, so that means it's Electric Force now. I think it is. Oh, we missed, but yeah, I think that means I was right. Okay, so then this is Force Earth. Now it should be just Earth. Destruction is the fate of all things! Oh crap. Woo! Did we just get lucky? Okay, he is mind charged up, so this should be the resist all phase. I'm not gonna bother transforming just yet since we're still on recovery duty. Someone needs to toss out the dis-stuns. Oh wait, crap. I haven't decooned yet. Oh, the freak. I'm an idiot. Not entirely sure on how to get myself out of this outside of just hoping that Gale hits. Come on. Crap. Or we're just gonna be skipping this fire phase. That's an option too, right? He should be on fire and ice. Next one is ice and electricity. Should be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not really on the dude. And it actually did work, son of a bitch. I'm just wanting to... Okay, I am on the right track. Okay, he's on electricity and force now. Have her Dakunda and Seraph will pick up Gale. Okay, now he's Force Earth. Not actually hitting me with any of that crap. Could have been worse. Should still be Force Earth, right? I think. I'm losing count. Okay, yeah, Force Earth. Okay, now it's only Earth. And this seems like it's turning to charge up a bit. It already is. Okay, then Paradigm. There we go. And we'll heal up with Seraph. Well, thankfully this is our recovery turn. Okay, good, we died. Okay, so... he's going to be vulnerable to fire and ice next turn, and I want to be ready for that. And Gale got friggin' muted. And Surf went and died. Alrighty. Oh, we'll let Surf stay dead for a bit so that we can dismute Gale and actually get some damage in. There we go. Ooh, we got him in the red. The time not right, my avatar. That's kind of a wasted turn. No, I can't crit. Okay, but we can work with this. Okay, wait. So we just did fire. So this is ice and electricity. Actually, let's have him Mediarahan. Oh, we're also gonna need to restore his MP. Okay, everyone's back up. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Actually, I probably should have just had her use a Soma here. In this case, we're gonna Great Chakra instead. I think we're on Forced Earth, and now we're on Earth, I want to say? Crap. I hope we're only on Earth. Now she can finally fix that stun she's under. Okay, at least I'm partially alright, so I think that this will be the strong to everything one, and thank you for not actually hurting this time. He's already mind charged. Ready. Pass. We do have a Dakunda on us, I think, but I want to try and set up to see if I can't kill him next turn. Alright, we can just, yeah, there we go. My jet up. I've been so focused on this fight. Okay, we live. Okay, so like I said, I think he's weak to fire here, so we're going to try and focus on that. More than anything. Come on, Lupa. There we go! Shiva's dead. Whew. And everybody levels up a bit. Good God. I swear Shiva is such a friggin' stressful fight. Now I can absorb Shiva's power. And we get the most broken of rings. Screw the Resist Almighty ring. Because, yeah, this one just adds a just flat out adds a turn icon. I mean, how is that not completely awesome? We now get 4 turns around. Time to heal up. And let's also reset up our guys a bit. There. Now, we don't want lightning attacks for the next boss fight. Honestly, I guess our element doesn't really matter that much, since, as I recall, the only thing he really drains is lightning. There's kind of some exceptions, based on his phase. Raja Dakunda. I think we can debilitate him, too. Wait, let's... I'm under the wrong list. Here's Debilitate. Take off Pterodyne. And because I'm wanting to go for something different, since we have 99 strength, we'll go for good old favorite combo from Digital Devil Saga 1, Power Charge Ragnarok. That should be fun, right? Sara mantra has been added. Ooh, sounds fancy. This one has Third Eye and Physical Absorb. Physical Absorb certainly does sound nice, although admittedly not all that useful given the fact that we've only got like 2 bosses left. Although, admittedly, we are probably going to turn our next challenger into a complete total joke. You know, we kinda went and fought the level 200 bosses before even fighting this guy. Hey, Meganata. Rematch, bitch. Actually, wait. Should have been charging with them and then debilitating with Seraph. Well. Oh, right, we have enough turns to do that now. Well, then. And this is why you want physical resist on your dudes. Because imagine all that stuff should be hitting for twice as much. Debilitate. It's 2 debilitates and 2 charges. Not bad. Oh, that means he's about to bust out one of his big moves. Closed, I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing the physical one. I think it's also technically almighty. Oh, might as well finish charging and debilitating then. As I recall, he doesn't Dekunda or Dekaja until... Whoops. Oh, wait. I guess it's fine. Yeah, Barrage Blade. Ooh, and that sucker can hit multiple times. Oh, there's already Mind Charge, so we're pretty. Purity Flick F on it. I don't know how to pronounce this crap. Alright, he's at -3 on all of them. Oh, if he's opened up, that means he's swapped to being resistant to physicals. I mean, resistant to all magic, but weak to physicals, as I recall. Bam! Yeah, he's already in mind turn, so I guess let's kick him again, Gale. Try. How many mouths do you have? Oh, there's the Dekunda. Oh, and Dekaja. And then he closes up again, alright. So then we'll heal up, charge and debilitate. Alright. I have someone keep on attacking. Opening up. And he's gonna thunder us again. Actually, let's try. See if we can get a Ragnarok off. Yeah, we already got him into the red. 4 press turns, I just realized that. Come on, okay, we need to heal up then. And we can also bust out the final charge and debilitate. Dang it. Well, thank you for that. I didn't actually get to cancel out any of my other big moves. Bye. That's for rolling, bitch. Well, he is normally a rather tough fight. We just took on the bonus bosses first, so yeah. Sweet, Formless is mastered. Now the only one on my team who can actually get nailed by status ailments is Seraph. And they decided to place yet another save point right behind him for reasons. Either way. Oh, whoops. Oh, why is this list so long? No ailments. Let's see, for the next. Oh, right. I'm trying to think of how I want to play it for the next fight. Probably going to be focusing more on Seraph for our damage dealer. Let's actually swap the party around for Gale first, Seraph second, then Argela. I always want the people who are immune to status ailments to be going first. We also need to have shields of every element. We also definitely need a Kaja. Okay, so Fire Drain. Okay. Yeah, we don't want him having her having too many of the shield spells because, you know, main damage point. We want them to have at least a elemental attack. Oh wait, we already did the Fire Drain. Ice Drain. Like we need 4s and earth. I guess we'll have Seraph be our earth remover. Oh, apparently, well. Repel then. I'm pretty sure Brahmin doesn't drain the... Okay, I think that's good. Let's rearrange some of this crap. Actually, no. There we go. Alright. Oh no, wait, we don't need physical resist. He has no actual physical attacks. Why does nobody have Earth Drain? What the hell? Alright, there we go. Now Seraph has no actual need to cast a shield spell. And we do have a Dekaja and a Dakunda caster. So should be fine if they can heal. Alright. So, plan is, Seraph will be the only one really focused on attacking after we get through our buffing and debuffing cycles. We have Gale and Argela be focusing on supporting Seraph. Pretty sure Brahmin, it can only go down to 2. Well, actually, I'm hoping he'll let more than 2 fly before getting pissed off. Mainly because, you know, Ragnarok does hit well, it causes Raccoon whenever you attack with it. We'll just have to see. They realize it, their suffering will never end. Solar data will simply recycle them endlessly for all eternity. Doesn't that make you sad, Seraph? I don't know. He was praying, hoping that one day they will be released from their shackles. I didn't take his physical resist off. I guess we can give him Mind Charge for doing some damage on occasion. Or you Mind Charge. There it is. Great force lies somewhere in the solar data above. Trust your body to the solar data. Data. This is the worst data entry job, you guys. Soda for the stream. There we go.
Is this God?
Are you actually going to show it, or are you just going to keep on showing everybody's reaction to it? God is a giant brain in the sun!
Please! Return Earth to normal! I'll take responsibility. I know. People make mistakes. And they probably always will.
Boy, here comes the power of friendship
They
speech.
do their best. Please! You can't destroy humanity!
And the brain opens up to reveal a dimensional shift, apparently. So, behold, the greatest god of the Hindu pantheon, Brahman. The giant spaceship. What do you think?
Huh? You must fight me?
Even Brahman knows what's up. Look, let's just have our climactic boss fight already. Charge up, debilitate. Oh, wait, ooh, we can cast the fire shield. Just, yeah, there's 5 stages of this fight, and each one of them has a specific element. This one's the fire one. Guess he will just fire drain that. Rotate. Wait, she can't. She doesn't have mind charge, so she can't charge. Oops. Alright, we're at +3 now. Apparently that doesn't make him go screw you. Alrighty. For the eventuality that I'll be able to fire later. Crap, Brahman has 5 turns. You jerk. good thing we're not focusing on that element for our attacks. I think for this turn, I'm not going to actually attack with the power charge. Mainly so I can try to set up the cycle so that we start off with the attack, heal, and then power charge again, so that we don't end the turn with Syrup at such low HP. I'm not totally certain why that he has a Mala terminals all over him, though. Now we're already almost done with this phase. Oh, okay, he's phase shifting. I don't remember which element this one is, though. I remember the last one is ice. Oh, this one's wind. This one you didn't have this one, but alright. Works for me. Okay, so that's that, keep up the cycle. Aw, damn it. Had that on charge, my charge, so why not? Pretty sure we're done with this phase now. No point in putting up a shield. Let's electricity, I guess. Honestly, Brahmin isn't that bad as long as you know that, he swaps between elements each phase. Oh, okay, this one's Earth. It'll be our turn again eventually. There we go. Hey, my Earth one. Yep. Oh, wait, I had ER on. Oh, there it is. Earth Repel. I guess he does get healed by it, but it's really not that much. You don't need to worry about it too hard. We're already done with this phase? Okay, no, we aren't done yet. We got one more turn in of it. Aww. Stop going Cyclops on us. There we go. That's what we wanted you to do. That means the next one's going to be Force, which I'm fairly certain he's going to swap into here. Yep, I was right. Hey, did I set up the electricity? Aha, only we can actually get hit by that kind of stuff. There we go. Power charge? I saw that coming. There's a mine charge. All of the charges. And there goes his power charge. Nice. Need to restore the Thorport Gale's MP at some point, aren't I? Oh shit! This is why you need Dekaja and Dekunda. Because he basically just set the entire field so that he has maxed out buffs and we have completely negative buffs. Debuffs, whatever. We're now at 2 and 1 for 2 plus 1 minus on hit. Okay, now we can try to go back on the offensive. I forgot to elect him again, didn't I? Yeah, fewer turns he has, fewer turns opportunities he has for Eternal Zero. Oh, okay, we're going to the final one. It's just the ice one, and I have the electric barrier up. Oops. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't just have him start out each phase with friggin' 0. Why you're just batting Boofudyne? Well, and how? Thankfully, only Seraph can actually get muted, and that would only stop me from power charging, really. Ooh! I was not expecting that crit. No, don't have anything else to do there. Oh, there's Eternal Zero. Ah, revert! Okay, thankfully these are missing. Damn it, Gale. Need Gale transformed. Just so that we can Dakunda into Gaza. Okay, recover from that wonderfulness, although I didn't get a chance to really use Ice Drain. I think I'm just gonna try and kill him. He should, I mean, his health is already showing up in the red, so he should be able to do the damage. I mean, yeah, we're not really getting buffed up, but we'll be debuffing him as we use power charge. Oh, yep, see? And that's our final boss. Easy as hell compared to Shiva and Vishnu. I feel like I forgot a boss of some kind. That bonus boss of some kind. Yeah, I don't think I fought Jack Frost. Crap. Oh well. Well, looks like everybody's disappearing. I think it's supposed to be them re-entering the cycle of rebirth, as I recall. And now all they see is blackness. Okay. Seeing all the army dudes! Remember kids, war's bad.
I understand now who God is. Why the world exists.
I'm not gonna tell any of you.
I am you. You are me.
I am the shadow, the true self.
You are the world. The world is myself. And what is truly important. How could we be so foolish? We ignored something so simple. It's one word. One word is all we ever needed.
Hey, I thought we stopped the download stuff.
I I see you've found the
Are
answer.
we ever gonna get an answer on who you are, cat? Why you can talk?
Then we have served our purpose here.
Oh. And Schrodinger turned out to be... Schrodinger is Seraph. Well then.
From here on, you and I will bear witness to many different realities. However, if we hold on to what we learned here, there's nothing to
I think
fear.
the main theory on this Seraph is basically, well, Seraph, except Surf is the more dominant personality than Sarah is with ours. I mean, he's got, well, when they were talking to us before, there was a Surf's, well, evil Surf's voice actor talking. At least I think that's what that's supposed to
One
be.
simple word can bind us together.
And now Seraph has reached total enlightenment and is one with the universe and all that stuff and gets to dimensional travel, apparently. Probably what's supposed to be a way of explaining how when Seraph shows up as a bonus boss in one of the other SMT games, although I don't think Seraph ever actually did.
The sun! The sun's back to normal!
Yay! I wonder what all these people were doing hiding in places where I mean, these look like the Lokapala people. They were living in an underground city outside the dome area, so I'm not really certain why they were all hanging out in an area that, well, if we didn't fix the sun, was gonna end up petrifying them all. I don't know. Either way, happy ending. So yes, the adult dude we saw at the start, named Fred, was in fact Fred!
Hold on! Jenna, let's go!
And of course, all of them
Yes,
are supposed to be the
our journey is
reincarnations
just
of
beginning.
our main characters.
I pray that these children
Although,
who share
funnily
their
enough,
names
there
with
is
you
no Roland
find
reincarnation.
happiness.
Don't worry, Fred.
Poor dude just gets dumped on by the universe. And that's the end of that. I have to say, my opinion, Devil Saga 2 kind of feels like the weaker of the two games, in my opinion. The way to put this, well, I think this is also part of the whole thing that, you know, they split up whole single story into two games. And, I don't know, the pacing is terrible, to put it bluntly. I mean, Devil Saga 1, there was definitely a lot more fun side stuff that you could do at times. I mean, there was the Beelzebub fight, the Four Guardians, Wong Long, Metatron. There's a couple extra little, like, side underwater, waterway dungeons that you can go do. In this one, there's, like, no side stuff. It's just like, what? It just charges right on through that plot. While the other one was like, I don't know, it felt like they had a few more downtime kind of moments, if that makes any kind of sense, where like slow down and let the characters be their characters and stuff like that. In 2, it's like, Oh, baby, we're on this plot railroad, and there ain't no getting off this train we're on! It's up, and we've lost the brakes. It really feels like the Embryon aren't nearly as... How do I put it? They don't really display their character nearly as much as they did in DDS1, since, well, DDS1 was all about them getting their humanity and actually becoming their own individual characters and stuff like that. And this one, like, I'm trying to think of anything specific that some of the characters did. I mean, like, Cielo would make, like, funny little comments every now and then, and I guess there was that thing with him and Earth, like, him getting pissed off that he ate his comrades, I guess, but, I mean, outside of that and having some jokes and lightheartedness to the old grim, dark reality we got to go through here, he really didn't do anything plot-wise. I mean, and then there was, like, Heat. Good God, did he suffer in this game. I mean, I think the whole reason he betrays everybody is that Margot tells him about the originals, and he's like, ugh, so that means Surf is really evil because he's been acting nothing like the evil douchebag you're referring to, and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, I get that Heat's always been an asshole, but it's kind of like, what? Same goes with how, like, Argela goes off to dive with Roland for no real reason. I mean, I guess Roland gets most of the characterization in this since he's the only new character and stuff like that, but it's like, why did she suddenly want to go off and try to fight and die alongside him at the end there? I mean, I get everybody has to die so that they can show up on the sun, but it's like, okay, what? I mean, Gale's death is... Well, like, his is definitely a lot more character-driven, although it's more of, like, what his past life character working through him, I guess. But it's also, like, it kind of feels like they were just doing it to have him die, especially since Jenna's entire plan seemed to fall to friggin' pieces at the end there. I have no idea why she was trying to actually stop us to go, you know, talk to God to stop him from downloading the planet. Seriously, why was she trying to stop that? I get that she was wanting to create a world that was survival of the fittest with the demons and all that stuff, but how would not stopping God accomplish that? Seriously, we never really find out what her full plan is and why she was trying to stop us from God destroying the planet. Seriously, why did she release Meganata on us if we were trying to do all that? I mean, wouldn't that actually help her plan if we actually did that? Why just taking crazy pills, or was her whole thing really just as a cover for her entirely nihilistic plan of destroying all of humanity or something, and her liberation was just complete total bullshit? That's the only other way I can think of it. I mean, seriously. What? Hey. Oh yeah, and there's the death scene right there. I will say that the music in this game is awesome. I'm not entirely certain how I feel about the different mantra grids. I mean, on the one hand, this one is a lot more open in a way. Oh yeah, and there's Cielo's pretty pointless death scene. I mean, again, he needed to die in order to actually, you know, go into the sun with everybody, but couldn't he have just died with Surf and Sarah at the end there? Or would it have not exactly been dramatic enough if he didn't burn to death in the radar facility, whatever it was, the transition place? I don't know. I just feel like this one isn't as strong as DDS1's plot. And I think you can tell why from all my different rantings on different sections of it. Well, at least they did address some of the issues with some of the characters, involved the combat effectiveness of some of the characters. Like Heat and Cielo in DDS1 were pretty much useless at the end. Heat, because his magic was so low that magic damage wrecked his shit no matter what. And Cielo with his, well, I'm just going to put all my points into agility and not much else. Which definitely made him a lot more viable, and I guess that's our end. Damn it, I feel like I could have ranted some more. Yeah, we might as well... I accidentally made the save while it was grinding. So So I guess this can be our news cycle data for whenever I come back to this game. And with that, we get to call it quits on the digital Devil Saga. And since we've only been streaming for about an hour and a half, I'm just gonna swap to something else a bit more lighthearted and fun instead. So I'm gonna end stream while I swap over, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.